Hello pretties, welcome to Visceral. So today I have my empties for January and February of 2022, and this is it. I can honestly say that I don't know that I'll ever have such an exciting empties as this one. So let's start with the non-exciting stuff, the non-makeup items. So I have my nourishing cream. This is a reoccurring one. I finish it, I buy a new one, finish it, buy a new one. So there's that. Spoiler for my advent calendar, I did end up finishing this little yogurt thing. Give me a sec. Okay, sorry for that. I got a quick call from work, so awkward. I have another one that I currently repurchased is Super Goop. I already repurchased it, so Super Goop is the best sunscreen ever, honestly. One that you guys see from time to time, but it's my natural deodorant that I like to use. I have gone in a recent deodorant kick. I actually have another one that's empty, but I left it downstairs, but I guess you'll see it in the next month. So I have the one from Hey Human. Honestly, the product itself is not bad. I thought for a while it was giving me a rash, but after I stopped using it and I cleaned some things up, it wasn't it, and I was able to finish it up. But the packaging, because it's recyclable, is like falling apart and it's hard to... Anyway, the packaging is not great, but the product itself is pretty awesome. But again, it's fully made from recyclable products, so you know that makes me feel a little bit better about it. There are pros and cons. Another one from my advent calendar, another mask. If y'all hear all that noise, it's because I got a new puppy. Her name's Gaia, and she is also a husky, just like Athena, and she is a talker, like a very loud talker. Gaia, Gaia, quiet, mama. Okay, another one from my, what's it called? Advent calendar, another little body lotion from Cetaphil. It was alright. I didn't think it was that hydrating. Another one from my advent calendar I actually really enjoyed. It was this Advanced Nail 96. I didn't really know what it was, but I ended up using it to like replace my oils in my routine, at morning and at night, and that's how I ended up finishing it. But I really enjoyed it because at the time my skin was looking really rough, and it did a great job for that. Let's see, all the other non-makeup ones. I finished my eye cream, so another one bites the dust on that. I think no, we still have a couple ones that are not makeup. Let's see, we have this Prep and Hydrate Balm. I was told to use it like underneath my skincare. There's still a little bit left, but honestly I didn't want to take it out. Honestly, this went a lot faster than I was thinking. I think I finished in like a week and a half, and it was a pretty thick balm. Like it was like all the way at the top, but I just completely finished it. I was not expecting that. Okay, one more not makeup. I have this Glow Recipe. I had like a little Sephora starting to give out like the little samples or whatever, and this from Glow Recipe, and it's a cleansing balm, and it was fine. It was fine. It didn't dry my skin out, so you know that's pretty good. All right, everything else is relatively exciting, so let's go through that. I finished a fragrance, so that's already good. This is from Skylar. This is in the scent Meadow, and there is technically like the tiniest little bit there, but I can't get it to like spray out. See that? Oh, actually, we got a little sprayer there, but I can't really get it to spray out anymore, so I'm calling it quits on that one. The scent was a little bit too fruity, flowery, soft for me. Like it wasn't quite my scent. It didn't smell bad. It smelled very nicely, but it just wasn't exactly what I was hoping it would be. So there's that. Some less interesting. I finished my setting spray, so there's that. Finished my primer. I already repurchased them, so finished my little brow wax. No, it's not wax. It's a brow gel. There you go. It's the only brow product I ever use. It's just because my hairs are too long. I don't really need anything to like fill them in. I have pretty thick brows myself. I just need to like them to stay on place, but without being too harsh, because then I start losing eyebrow hairs. So there was that. Let's see. I finished a balm, which I wasn't quite expecting. It doesn't really roll up anymore. I did not like it. I got it from a gift thing from work. It's called Rome Homegrown Lip Balm in lavender. It was pretty standard. It actually did last on my lips relatively well. A lot better than the current one that I'm using. So at least there's that. Okay, everything else. I finished my... Oh, this one hurt my soul. I finished... It's a color corrector. I actually really like it. However, I can't buy it. It's not in the Cover FX website anymore, which got me a little scared. Although I did find something that I like currently that I really enjoy. It's from the Ulta Beauty brand. So there's that. I want to finish the really exciting ones at the end. This one was also my advent calendar. You guys should have already seen it. It was a little lip balm, tinted lip balm that they gave away with the Sephora birthday gift. I think it was last year's 2021's. So there's that. I had my A Go tinted lip balm as well. I really like it actually. It's in red. I actually would consider purchasing it, and other shades from this line. I actually really enjoyed it. I ended up buying some from e.l.f. that I thought were going to be similar to this, but I don't like that formula nearly as much, although I think they have similar if not more product. So anyway, I like this one's better. This is slightly more expensive though. A really exciting one. How often do you finish a red lip liner? Yo, this is a bit of a spoiler for one of my project hands, can't remember, but look at that. Look at the little nub. It's tiny. It's the size of my thumb. I couldn't sharpen it anymore, but this is it. It's done. Oh, that's so satisfying. It was a mini, but it was so much work to finish that mini. One that I finished a couple of these. It's the Milk Matte Bronzer and Stick Bronze. Actually got everything out. I don't usually dig the product out, but for whatever reason the little thing like stopped working. As you can see, it's actually quite deep, but it doesn't move up anymore, so I had to dig the product out because it was too much product to just throw it away and let it rot, you know. So it was, but it is what it is. Oh shit. Okay, sorry. All right. Milk bronzer, y'all. This milk bronzer was work, I tell you. There's actually quite a bit of product in here. 0.34 ounces or 9.5 grams. And I think me pretty much using it exclusively took me about 1.5 years. Really good bronzer, really good buck. Worth your buck? Worth the money? I don't know what I'm saying. And on top of that, it's actually my Holy Grail bronzer. I really enjoy it. It's matte but not drying. It's slightly darker than my skin tone. It's easily buildable and easily can be toned down. It has very little kick up at all in the pans, which is why it lasts so long, and it's a lot of product and it lasts a long time. I already repurchased it, but I haven't opened it because there's a couple of other bronzers in my collection that I want to finish first before I dig into this one. And hold up, Jesus, I finished a powder highlighter. I don't think I've ever finished a powder. Give me a second. Okay, I don't think I've ever finished a powder highlighter before, so this was super exciting. I did finish one highlighter, my first ever highlighter last year, and it was my Lunch Money. If it wasn't last year, I finished it the year before that. But I finished Lunch Money, and now for the first time ever, I finished this. Completely cleaned out, and thank God. I don't buy from Wet n Wild anymore, but that aside, I don't particularly, when I first got this, hey, stop it. When I first got this, I actually really enjoyed it because I didn't know any better. I didn't know highlighters that well, but now, give me a moment. Okay, I think I finally got them to settle down. The formula, it was a little too glittery for my taste. It wasn't bad and I was able to finish it, but I would never repurchase it, even if Wet n Wild was, in my opinion, cruelty free. So this one's cool. So many more better highlighters. I want to say Becca Opal, but they're not in business anymore. But still, there's better ones out there. Even if you consider that as the one from Personas are really good. I really like the ones from Laura Los Angeles. So better options out there. All right, that's it for today. Is there anything that you're really excited about that you were able to finish? Honestly, some of these products have been working for a really long time from before the new year. I think quite a few of them were in my roast, which if you haven't watched that, I'll link it. This was my roast, my Project Pan roast was not inspired, but completely rip off from Paula Goop Beauty Made Me Do It, which I'll link her video down below as well as mine, because again, I should have finished them at the end of last year, but I didn't, so it kind of rolled over into this year. So I'm excited to have a lot of them done, and I hope to have more of them done as it comes along. I actually think the next update is actually going to be pretty exciting. I don't know if it's going to be as exciting as this one, because come on, bronzer and a highlighter and what's it called, lip liner. I don't know if it gets better than that, but I'll try. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye guys.